All right, guys. Fuck, shit, dude. You know what I noticed? Like the crackle from the Juul is really loud when I smoke it.
Sometimes you're like,
yeah, I don't know why I do that.
into the mic. I'm like, maybe not.
Anyway, welcome back to the podcast, guys. It's me, your host, Aaron. I'm joined, as always, by my co-host, Celine Jung.
Hello.
Our full-time employee, Chris.
Hello.
And sound engineer, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Guys, we just want to thank you, first of all, for listening to the podcast. Your support means everything to us. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, or leave a comment, or just sort of engage with us, because this is our 42nd episode, and we're really trying to reach that 150 follower count milestone.
Yes.
We've reduced that milestone from like 500 to 150. Very modest goal.
It's hard.
I know, it's totally tough. Actually, it's funny. I started a TikTok out of sheer boredom, and it's so fun because I'm like obsessed with trying to get followers and create content and just see like my numbers and views go up.
Yeah.
So please follow me on TikTok at Aaron Shin.
Okay.
Jay, bleep
well,
that.
Not that.
Jay, please be.
I bleep that.
Did anything like crazy or interesting happen to anyone in the last week? Because I have some interesting stories I could share.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Yeah. What happened?
Okay, so last week I went to dinner with a new friend couple that
A new
yeah. So Jaehyun and I
meeting new people.
well, because Jaehyun has like some high school friends and stuff, so we like go once a month to this guy Eugene's house and play board games. And last time we went, he invited some other friends from RISD that he had, so it was like a fun, like this is a couple. They just moved to Korea. One of them's white, the other's Korean. Very nice couple. And we had a blast. So they've been reaching out to me and Jaehyun, hey, we should get dinner, we should do this. So the other week, I went, Jaehyun couldn't make it. I met up with them, and basically, long story short, right before we get to the restaurant, the husband texts me. They're married. The husband texts me and says, hey, do you mind if I bring this friend of mine? She's in Hongdae right now, and we, haven't seen her in a while. Well, great. Yeah, the more the merrier. So I say, yeah, bring this person along, and 20 years old seems a little young, and
That's actually very.
it's very young. Yeah, it's quite young. So
Yeah.
maybe they could see on my face that I was a little bit confused, or I had a question about it. Yeah, they basically he says, yeah, so like I met her basically on Tinder. He says like we're in an open relationship, me and my wife. And so I hope you're not uncomfortable with that. And obviously I'm not, but I'm also so many questions, many questions. So as the evening unfolds, this girl comes over, lovely girl, 20 years old, like a model, like very pretty.
Yeah.
And it was just interesting because the entire time we're like drinking and talking, I'm like, dude, once I leave, are you guys all going to hook up or something?
Yeah.
Because the way they said it was that we're in an open relationship, but both of us are down to like hook up with a third or like a fourth even, you know?
And then this random girl who
is very young.
Yeah.
I mean, part of me was like, yo, props, bro, that like your wife lets you do this kind of stuff. That's fucking awesome. But a part of me was also like,
But she also wants to do it.
she does.
Yeah.
But then I don't know, and I didn't pry too much, but I don't know how far it's like her going out and meeting guys, because it sounded more like the wife was down
Or
to
they were
have,
doing it together. They were
but
doing,
I think she did go solo dolo on a few dates with girls because she's bi.
Oh, okay.
But what is that? How does that even hit your ear? This idea of an open relationship.
To me, it's like, yeah, of course, it's do what you want, right?
Right.
But at the same time, it's a lot of me in the inside being like, Chris, it's not weird, man. It's not weird. It's like normal. People do this. Like, like it's not totally normal to me yet. It's like,
No, I agree, because I think the other way I look at it is
imagining you
like
talking to yourself like, no, it's okay.
be fucking cool,
Yeah,
Chris.
literally the first thing I said when he told me, I was like, oh yeah, bro, I have so many friends who swing. That's what I said.
You did not say
I said that. I was like, oh, dude, all my friends in New York are swingers. It's fine. And which is
Oh
totally
my
bullshit.
God, that is amazing.
But I was like caught off guard.
Yeah, you like didn't know what to say.
didn't
It's
know.
I have a ton of gay friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And another funny thing, also, I was like kind of curious, right? I was just asking, like, so you guys have initiated, orgiastic behavior, obviously. And they're like, yes. And then
Oh, you mean like group sex?
yeah, basically like with other couples. I mean, that's what the swinging culture is all about. And then the husband, and he says like, yeah, like I've had a guy suck my dick. And I'm like,
Oh,
wow.
he's not bi.
But then the thing is, I think in that scenario, right, say that you're like finger banging this girl and then like licking this girl's, asshole, and then your dick is being sucked. Like, doesn't really matter by what or whom. It's just getting sucked, right? Essentially.
Right.
That's how I rationalize that
Right.
sentence. Like,
Well,
oh,
also-
my dick has been sucked by a man,
I think if you choose to have group sex, like, you kind of have, like, you're signing up for that,
that's
right?
like just par of the course.
Yeah, it can't go the way you want it to,
Right.
like, all the time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, so like, yeah, in my head, I was thinking like, oh, if I were ever in that situation, like the other guy, don't touch me, don't make eye contact with me. But let's say in that situation, the guy just started sucking my dick, I would definitely be like, not cool with it. But I definitely don't
Chris,
think I
it
would say
probably
anything.
feel good.
And you probably would not lose your boner.
See that? Those are some of the things that make you not ever want to do it.
Like, go away, boner, go away. No, it's
doesn't.
still there. Oh my God, what does it mean? What does it mean?
Are we gonna get canceled? Is this like cancelable? Because I think we're all saying like things that are pretty pro like
Heterosexuality, yes, cisgender
or,
stuff.
like pretty pro like everything. I think it's
mean,
just the thoughts of a straight person.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that,
But sometimes these days you could get canceled for anything.
I know. If we had anyone listening, we might get canceled. But when you scream into the void,
Right.
no one's listening.
well,
And just yell at your friends through a podcast.
Khaled.
that's how you guys feel,
Yeah, and it's funny.
you'll- yeah,
We met up with them last night. Totally chill night. Lovely
Right.
night.
right. I subscribe to nothing phases me. Literally, like, it makes sense to me.
It actually
makes
makes
sense.
a lot of sense to me, too.
Because, like, when you think about cheating, right? How everyone cheats.
Right, so if you can... I
Seems
mean,
like it.
Celine, you definitely, like, subscribe to that belief that everyone cheats. I think you've said that on the podcast before.
Oh my God, have I?
Yes.
I mean, obviously, I don't believe that everyone cheats.
Yeah, but-
that's not.
I think the number is like a lot higher than I.
But right,
I would
and men
people
and
assume.
women too, because
Yeah.
we always like to say men are cheaters, men do this, whatever. But I think the stats show that women cheat just as much as men.
Which is
and then
so
there's
scary.
There's different forms of cheating too. That like some people think if you DM with a girl, like if your boyfriend is DMing with a girl, that's cheating.
Yeah.
Some people consider that cheating.
Yeah, I think that the way that he was positioning himself was like, look, I'm a man, and this is like, I know what men are like, and I'm a man. I know what men are like too. I think that I'm like,
Yeah.
A traditionalist in that way. Like I was just like, I'm just gonna jerk off, forever instead of like seeking new pussy. Like that's what men have to do essentially. Oh hi, babe.
are you saying-
My girlfriend just walked in. Hey,
That
babe.
is a really like visceral statement.
Aaron's saying all
But
the right things.
so true. So true.
Well, and there are many men who do that. And then there are many men who maybe like have never cheated on anyone ever before, but then this one person comes along and
and ruins their
it
like
just happens
20-year
to
marriage.
be, yeah, it just happens to be sometimes just a one-time thing, right?
Yeah. Have you ever like dated anyone who wanted to, see multiple people at the same time or anything
So
like that?
I will say, I think a lot of modern romance, it's not like when you're in the dating phase nowadays, you're pretty much swinging.
I see what you're saying.
Like it's
Well, until you DTR maybe, and then clarify that you're exclusive.
But then even when you DTR, like it's just a lot more. There's just a lot more going on now.
Mm-hmm.
People have way less traditional views of like monogamy.
Totally,
And,
yeah.
being transparent and being open and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Have you ever been
that-
doing that, or like back in the past, Jay, you two, like, were you ever seeing multiple people at the same time? That kind of energy.
No, I haven't.
Even when you were like dating, like just
Yeah.
casually dating, or like on the apps, right? When you guys were on the apps, would you say could maybe at one point you were like seeing multiple people at a time, or is it always just one at a time?
I mean, at
Like
the
one
height- at
date
the-
here and there, I don't think that counts, but
At the height of it,
Yeah.
2018, when I was kind of going crazy, 2019 too.
Yeah.
I was seeing probably 2 girls all the time, like switching off between two girls. Yeah.
Right. And I feel like that's normal.
Yeah, it was-
right?
it
At
was like-
least in the States.
It
I
was
don't know
normal.
what it's like in other countries.
It was normal.
But
Yeah.
I actually don't know what it's like here in Korea.
I hate to admit this, but I really enjoyed that period of my life dating because I was clear with both girls. Like I'm sleeping with this other girl, and I would just alternate between them.
Right.
And we had a good schedule going on where like every other day, basically, I'd just like see one of the other.
Yeah.
But it did get kind of messy towards the
Right.
end.
Because were the girls also doing that?
Yes.
Or, they were.
Yeah. One of them was doing it, and then I think that's why I was like, well, I'll do that too.
Yeah.
But I actually kind of liked her, so then
So
it
it got
affected
a
me.
little-
But then she ended up becoming my girlfriend for a few months. Yeah, that was the girl I dated before I moved back to Korea from COVID. She dumped me on New Year's Day, 2020.
Oh, I think I remember.
Right before the
this.
pandemic.
So right before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Right. I think I remember.
And she's a nurse. So like end of March, I was like, "Hey, Angela," like texted her, "Are you okay?"
right.
Yeah, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks."
Oh my God.
The end.
Just like, why is this guy
Yeah, why is
popping
he
up in my life
texting
again?
me? Or whose number is it? She probably deleted my number.
Oh my God. But yeah, I think that's very normal.
Yeah.
But
How
so-
would you feel though? Imagine
What?
that like you met a really cute guy that is
Yeah.
a really potential happy partner for you, and he just goes, "Look, I love you, Celine, and I want to be with you, but if we get married, I'm going to want to have sex with other women, and I'll tell you everything, and you can come along." Would that be something would that kind of pitch work for you?
Honestly, I don't know, right? Who knows if I met someone who I was like, this is a love of my life.
Right.
And like, I don't want to date anyone ever again.
Mm-hmm.
And this is it.
I wonder how many open couples have to live in that secrecy from their own families. I'm sure it's like a vast majority, which is also why I really respected our friends for kind of, I guess, coming out to us that they do this stuff. That's their lifestyle
Yeah.
because it does invite vulnerability, like,
of course.
and yeah,
because you don't know how people are going to react
Totally,
to you.
yeah.
Like, that's still not the norm.
right.
I would say probably most people they're talking to are like, what the fuck? They're
Yeah,
probably the only
maybe.
couple they know who do that.
Yeah,
Right?
but then so I was talking to
Unless
Jaehyun
they-
about it, and I was like, how many couples that we know do you think secretly do this and just aren't telling us?
That's fun to think of.
Yeah.
It's like, which couples around us like
do you
could.
think Elaine and Jiwon are
could-
swingers?
Oh my God. I don't think anyone around us.
that'd be really funny. though.
No one around. Let's rank them. Who would be swingers? Least to.
Definitely Saul and
likely
Soyoung are
to.
swingers. Saul and Soyoung are swingers waiting to swing.
You think?
Yeah.
Like their personality types.
I can imagine Saul going
Yeah.
like hard in the paint, being like, "Babe,
Yeah.
it just makes sense.
Right.
It's evolution."
Right.
And then Soyoung being like, "Well, you are smart, so
So,
I'll listen
okay.
to you." Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure everyone has thought, not can we be in an open relationship
Mm-hmm.
or can we be swingers, but it's just a natural thing to think about other
Yeah.
people, right?
Ooh, well, now that we're on the topic of like relationships and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Jay, I finally saw Singles Inferno.
Nice.
I really
should
fucking
talk
liked
about
it.
that.
It was
Yeah,
fun,
I really
right?
liked it. Who's
Yeah.
your favorite character? Just not to bore Celine and Chris because they haven't seen it.
No, it's okay. We can
My
sit back.
favorite was probably Yewon, who
Dude,
was
yes.
yeah. She's
oh my
just
God.
the most genuine,
Dude, and
like-
she's got the nicest tits. Dude, her tits are so nice.
Oh, God.
And her butt is perfect. She's like a 9 out of 10. And the hottest, quote unquote, hottest girl on the show is like maybe also a
Aaron's
9
girlfriend
out of
is
10.
just shaking her head.
I know.
Yeah.
Sorry,
He's
Jaehyun.
just like,
She agrees with me. Whenever Yeowon would come on screen, Jaehyun would be like, "Yo, her butt is so."
no, I mean,
nice."
that's the thing. It's like these people are not real people. It's like if you didn't think that her butt was perfect, you're
lying to yourself.
Yeah.
But also, like, her face was really
They're
pretty.
meant
Yeah,
to have
I thought she was
nice
really
butts.
pretty. She didn't get any love. She got love from this one dude who was
also
the
like
lamest.
Yeah, he was
dude.
like the Wangta of the men. You know what I mean? Like he had no
He
prospects.
just looked like he had nothing going on in his brain. Yeah.
Yo, you know what I thought was funny? That fucking the guy who came later in the season, right?
Yeah.
Like episode 6.
Yeah.
Literally has a Dorito shaped torso.
Uh-huh.
And you know how like in Korea in the workout scene, like guys want to look like Doritos? Like, what the fuck's up with that, man?
Yeah, tiny ass waist.
Tiny
with
ass
just
waist,
Huge
huge
ass
Yeah,
shoulders,
it's
shoulders,
a
yeah.
Dorito chip that's the like or a pizza shape.
Yeah.
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 Pizza shape. Exactly.
Broad shoulders,
right.
tiny waist.
Yeah.
It just goes.
But also his
and then like
face-
tiny legs.
Dude, and his legs are like skinny. He's like wearing like skinny, white pants.
It's weird.
But I mean, so Chaehyun was like, oh, he's definitely the cutest. But I thought when I looked at his face, I was like, this guy looks like a fucking dweeb. Like transplant those features onto like a normal Asian
Right.
guy, and he would look like a total loser.
right.
You know what I mean?
right.
But because he looks
he
like
has
a Dorito,
yeah.
That's probably why he just got
extremely
insanely
jacked.
swole,
Yeah. But all those guys are also really tall. Like
right.
Are they?
I mean, they're all
They're all-
probably 6 feet and above.
Yeah.
Or actually, no,
Whoa.
Jaehyun knows one of them. Jaehyun knows the guy Jin Taek, who
Hmm.
got kind of the most hate, I guess, after the show aired because he was such a smooth talker. I actually really liked Jin Taek. What did you
He
think?
got so much hate because he was such a smooth talker.
No, he kind of
Yeah.
was, though.
He was kind of like slimy at times. And
Yeah.
yeah.
He also has a lisp.
Yeah, he's got like a subtle lisp.
he'll talk like this.
Yeah.
I've never.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
그건
it's-
만나서부터
yeah.
사랑했어.
Oh my god, wait, that's
But it's not as severe as like the dad from Parasite, like the dick dad from Parasite, but it's there
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
But he's also so handsome.
it doesn't
I mean,
matter.
I'm attracted to him. Not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
lie. I'm like, this guy's got facial hair and chest hair.
yeah, he's got a lot of chest
Dude,
hair. Yeah.
his chest
Wait,
hair.
he's
Listen to me.
Korean and he has
Imagine the space between your breasts was just a black line of
Yeah.
hair. That's what it looks like. It looks like someone like shaved a dog and then put
I
the
don't think
hair
I've
right here between his
ever
tits.
seen that.
It's pretty amazing. I'll pull it up later. Yeah.
That's I can't even imagine.
But ultimately, wait, do you know, Jay, if they're still together, any of them, or?
No.
Yeah,
yeah.
I actually like was gonna Google it, and then I was like, no,
Yeah.
I have better things to do with my time.
Yeah.
But you want to know, right?
I'm kind of
The outcome?
curious. Chaehyun, babe, are they together? Any of them? I don't know. Damn, we're such bad fans.
Yeah.
Gotta watch like a 15-minute video on YouTube
I know,
explaining
right?
everything that happened. After.
Oh, guys, but I made a fire TikTok about Yeon's tits.
Oh.
And I'm gonna fucking publish it tomorrow.
You know what you should do is I felt like the panelists on the show were very bland.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
And I would like to hear like people have
Genuine.
reactions and just go in on these contestants and talk a
Yeah,
bunch
like
of shit. So-
Singles Inferno felt like Terrace House, like the editing, the music, the panels. But what? Yeah, I agree. I think the panelists themselves were just not that interesting. You know?
yeah.
Overall, we recommend Singles Inferno.
I just saw a picture of
Oh,
that
it's
guy's
great.
chest hair. That's fake, right?
No, it's real. No, we'll post it on
Well,
the Instagram
also,
post.
all of these bodies are fake.
Well, I mean,
Clarify,
they
what
probably
does that mean?
take like supplements if that's what you mean.
Like steroids and the six-pack surgery.
I'm sure that there
and
are some of
pec
them are
surgery
taking.
and boob surgery and butt injections.
I don't think that
No?
the guys. No, I think that they work out a lot. They might take some steroids. That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're definitely straddling the line
don't-
of what's a steroid and what's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
이거
the
약이야.
Yeah, the ultra swole dudes are part-time PT, like personal trainers, so they probably work out all the time, like all day, every day.
Right.
You don't have a six pack, Jay?
I could
Take a
Maybe
picture.
you guys
Take a
have
picture.
failed.
There's a surgery you can get if you really want it.
There
Well,
are.
speaking of surgery, that kind of segues into our next topic.
There's been a surgery at the table.
Yeah. So first I did my eyebrows, and now
Yeah.
my entire fucking head. Oh my gosh, I'm
Cosmetic
like bleeding
upgrade.
over here.
Yeah,
Wait,
so
are you
Chris
literally
showed me the
bleeding
back
right
of
now?
his scalp when he came in, and it looked a little like, a little bloody, a
Yeah.
little gnarly.
I mean, it's fine. It's just a really weird day today. You know, I don't think I was like fully mentally prepared for this. Like yesterday, I was just like,
Tell the listeners like what you did.
so it's like it's a hair transplant.
Mm-hmm.
I think I don't really know how it works fully, which is like another case against me for like not doing enough research or
to know what they
yeah.
did to you while
yeah, because this reservation I made or like this appointment was over a year long for this because everyone in Korea is trying to
get hair
Get hair
transplants.
transplants.
Wow, it was a year long wait.
and I didn't do any research. Woke up this morning, I just went, And then I'm sitting on the table face down, ready for them to like stick a bunch of, numbing shots. I'm like, do I really want to do this? Like, oh my God.
Really?
Like,
So you had a
I was like,
moment.
holy shit. Like, I don't even, they're going to probably like saw my head back there. And
Yeah,
like,
you don't know what
I don't
they're
know
doing.
what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
So I kind of was panicking, but then I was like, you know what? I'm here. It's like about like 2 seconds away from them sticking whatever they would need in my head. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll just do it. Right.
Well, it looks good.
Well, I mean, the thing about getting a hair transplant is like a lot of the medicine you have to take with it. It's like generally the side effects are lowering your sex drive, right? It's like, how fucking important is a man's hair to them that they're willing to give up like the use of their own cock?
Well,
Yeah.
so,
Right? Like that's how
Oh, the
much
C
of a
word.
that's so much of a fucking hell I've been living with
Yeah.
no hair on my head.
So this is something that I, like, as a woman, didn't really understand or just see until I learned recently that, like, men and their hair, it's a very big issue. It's a very big insecurity for a lot of men.
Yeah.
And also, like, I just learned this also, the majority of men will lose some or a lot of their hair
For
by
sure.
age
Yeah.
35.
But it's funny you say
And
that.
I
because-
did not know that.
But girls are also very insecure if their hair is thinning, you know? So
It's, like,
it makes sense.
easier to
No,
cover
but
up for
men,
women.
like, there's something with men that,
Yeah.
like,
Like
almost
hormonally.
all of them will experience some form of hair loss,
Yeah.
whereas that's not the case for women. And I think men tell me if I'm wrong, you guys attach a lot of, like, significance to your hair and, like, being able to have, like, a full head of hair.
You know,
Or
I think that
have a
evolutionary
solid hairline or
biologists,
something.
like, would have a lot to say about that. Like when
Yeah.
you look in nature, like plumage, for example, is like a sign of virility.
Yeah, it's like-
and like among
Yep.
lions, like the biggest maned lion tends
Yep.
to be the leader of the pack. So I think that there's a lot of evolutionary biology there,
Mm-hmm.
but also I think it's coded into the fabric of strength. Like think of Samson and Delilah. Like that's what I think of.
Yeah.
Like he got a haircut and then he was like weak.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like what the fuck?
In Dothraki culture, the person with the longest head of hair is usually the leader.
Oh really? Dothraki
Once you get
culture.
your hair cut, you're kind of.
know-
Actually, you're right. There are a lot of
down.
cultures that have a lot of, like, they ascribe a lot of significance and power to hair.
Yeah.
You know, part of me was thinking like, shit, all I do is like mope over the girl that I like, pretty much.
Right.
So maybe this medicine is like twofold. It's like making
Dude.
me think less about women and growing my hair.
Wait, so how long do you have to take the
Which is-
medicine?
Which is
so
good.
it's like
yeah.
forever,
Shut
pretty
up.
much.
So you're
Until
gonna
you
have a
decide-
lower sex drive for the rest of your life?
Until I decide I don't want to take it anymore.
Or until you get married.
yeah, until you get married,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you
Yeah, yeah.
trapped her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it reacts differently to like everyone, right? So
Yeah,
you
so
may
like
not lose that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm like a pretty horny guy, so I thought if it could just make me down to like normal horniness levels, then that'd be pretty nice.
Do you think you're gonna wank off tonight?
Just to see if it.
Just to see if it works? Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I probably won't, to be honest.
yeah, yeah.
Because if I were to, all I would be able to think about was this podcast moment. Like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Like,
Yeah. I did wank off tonight.
do you think our dead relatives are disappointed in us jacking off?
No.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I sometimes think
Are
about
you
that.
kidding? I never think about that.
So you are fantasizing about a girl recently? Is that kind of what you were suggesting?
No, it's just generally. There's just a girl I choose for the next 5 years.
To, like, obsess
obsess
over.
over.
to obsess over, and then the next one.
Because
comes
I
up.
think it would be a very funny / ironic turn of events if suddenly she's starting to like really pursue you, and then
And then
can't-
you say, like, oh, damn it.
that's like a rom com waiting to be written. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh fuck, I can't.
guy on hair meds
That's-
who loses his sex drive and his desire for romance.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
Is my lack of hair lowering my prospects for a woman to like me? And then I think, to be honest, I'm not even using this thing anyway, so might as well get some hair.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
that's a good way of thinking about it.
that's very true. Yeah.
That's so crazy. I wonder what the other long-term side effects are. Just kidding.
Start to grow a line of hair directly down the middle of my chest.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
That
a
would
guy
be
in Sing-
amazing.
Yeah, you'll get Jintech hair.
That
That's
would
the
be
side effect.
amazing. Speaking of obsessions, I am upset. No, I have been watching a lot of true crime.
Good. Did you watch the New York one, Crime in New York City or something?
The Times Square
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
no. I have such a weird kind of high threshold for like
Gruesome, lurid
intensity
details. Yeah.
and luridness, and I was like, a bomber in Times Square? That's
No, this
not-
guy was not a bomber.
Oh, he was a killer,
Dude,
right?
he like cut off their like tits and shit and their
Okay, that
heads. It
sounds
was
more
pretty
like up
gnarly.
my alley,
Yeah.
yeah.
That sounds Hey, wait, is there a word for and for guys we have castration is like cutting off a guy's dick?
dismembering.
Is there a word for taking off a girl's boobies?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of true crime, like
Yeah, you were saying you were
documentaries and stuff.
watching-
It's called The Devil Next Door, and it's about this like haraboji in Cleveland, Ohio, who was like living in a suburb in Cleveland, and like had a family. He was a Ukrainian immigrant, but had like 3 American kids, and like was an auto worker, and then like just out of the blue one day, the government arrests him and is like, you're being accused of being this man named Ivan the Terrible, who is like a notorious Nazi death camp guard in Poland. And so I'm only on episode 2.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happens to him.
Yeah. I mean, I never finished it. As I said earlier, Celine, before the podcast, like I just kind of Googled it
Yeah.
and read about it, but I don't really
Crazy.
remember. I don't want to spoil anything, but if I'm remembering correctly, I wonder like what happened. I can't really
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
But it's a really good documentary.
Who's everyone's favorite serial killer? Let's go around the table.
Robert Durst.
Robert Durst.
Robert Durst. He died recently.
Yeah, he did.
So that,
Yeah. Yeah.
That, I mean, spoiler alert, The Jinx was my favorite crime documentary.
Yeah, that's a
I haven't
terrific one.
seen-
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
HBO, I want to
Oh,
say.
HBO.
Yeah.
Okay.
So good.
Let's see that.
That's a good one. I would say that mine would be. I mean, are we judging it on like the most fucked up serial killer?
The hottest.
Oh,
serial
Ted.
killer.
I mean, Ted Bundy, obviously.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
it's got to be
classic
Bundy.
answer, yeah.
But I hate that answer too because
Yeah,
Bundy
'cause
is
it's
like,
like-
he's so popular. Like they make so many movies
yeah,
about
yeah.
him.
I personally don't think Bundy was that hot.
Okay.
Like-
actually, now I'm thinking about it.
There's something about him that looks like there's actually some photos where he does look like handsome,
Mm-hmm.
but then you really look at him and you're like, oh, actually, he's like not that cute.
Yeah.
He looks weird.
First of all, as per what Chris was saying earlier in the episode, this is definitely going to get us canceled if anyone was listening because I don't know why we're glamorizing serial killers.
No, are
That
you
was-
kidding?
That
This
was my
is-
question.
This is
No.
a huge industry right
Okay.
now.
This
This
is a
making
huge
a lot of
industry.
money.
Okay,
for-
so then
Actually-
if I had to really say my favorite serial killer, it's John Wayne Gacy Jr. Because
Wait.
he's the guy who dressed up as a clown and was like big in politics in Chicago.
What?
Chris's dad was on the fucking prosecution to like prosecute him
What's
in
his
Chicago.
name?
John Wayne Gacy Jr. He was this guy who would like lure young boys into his house, rape them, and then murder them, and like buried them underneath
Killer
his
clown.
floorboards. Yeah, there's a
Wait,
documentary.
I don't think I ever heard about
Oh, you
this
should
guy.
watch that one next.
Oh my God, I will.
It's really
That
fucked
is
up.
insane.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Iceman really captured my imagination.
The Iceman, is that
Who's
a
the
Chicago
Iceman?
guy?
No, the one who would like drive around in a ice cream truck and like store the bodies and.
Oh, are you kidding?
that real?
I never heard about that guy.
I thought that was
either.
real. No,
I, that sounds like an urban legend, like combined with different. I don't know if that's. I don't know.
pretty sure that's real.
Okay.
One documentary series that I actually had to stop watching, and like nothing really like phases me, but I actually had to stop watching was the Raincoat Killer, the Korean,
Korean
guy.
one. I
I had to
haven't seen it
stop.
yet.
I was
I haven't
like,
seen it.
oh my God.
What did
like,
he do though? He like attacked people in public with a hammer or something gnarly,
He killed old people, seniors, and then he moved on to women.
right? Like solely
Sex
women.
workers, yeah.
Sex work. Oh, dude. I mean, that's
And like the stuff, like he like dismembered all their corpses and like did other crazy stuff. And I had to like stop because like the way they were describing was like, yeah, violence is very much just, I think just accepted in general by everyone. We just
Yeah.
accept that.
Where do you think
we
the
can-
origins of that came from?
It's so weird. If
You
you
know-
really think about it, you're like, how is any of this stuff legal to like, how can you legally make a horror movie? Like, it doesn't
Like
make,
depicting people.
no, it
like,
doesn't
being
make
fucked
any
Up.
sense, right?
That's actually. I've
Like-
never thought of it that way. That's interesting. Yeah.
It's insane.
I mean, I'm sure back in the day, you know, like there were people protesting any movie depicting whatever people found
That's
offensive,
true.
you know?
That's true. And
Yeah.
people still do that, like mom groups and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we just accept that violence is like a normal part of life, I guess.
Right. Well, it's funny. I wanted to create a segue between Jack the Ripper, who was probably the first serial killer in like mainstream culture, and this TikToker whose
Meg
name is
the
Meg
Ripper.
the Ripper. And I just need to show you. Okay.
Is she farting?
Yes.
No, she's not.
Oh my god.
Wait, Aaron.
That's awesome.
Wait.
So,
So grotesque,
wait.
but I can't stop watching it.
Wait. You know that's her doing it.
well, so Jaehyun and I.
It could be a sound effect.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Because Jaehyun was like, I don't think the butt cheeks at that angle would make that sound. And we were like doing forensics on it. So, and at the end of it, I agreed with Jaehyun for sure.
But I mean, to be honest, it's like, would you rather shit your pants for this video or just put in a sound effect? Like, there's probably a sound effect. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Imagine what her underwear looks like after that.
White.
Imagine I bought one.
She'd also have to have like a treated room with like amazing microphones.
Yeah.
There's like boom mics everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
She mic'd up her butt crack.
But I want to believe.
That is TikTok is I'm just so glad I'm not on TikTok. I know you're having so much fun
I'm
on
having
it,
a
and
blast on
that's great,
TikTok.
but
I was so Jaehyun
so glad
was
that-
like I was posting like 3 a day,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, just 1 a day, dude. Like, just stop. And even today, I was like, I couldn't help it. I posted 2.
oh my god.
For me, it's fun to like make.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, just making videos is fun for me. You know, that's what it is.
What kind of content do you put up?
I mean, describing
life
it-
stuff?
Describing on the podcast will make me sound like such a loser, but it's like different. It's like I made a cooking edit about me making beef stroganoff. You know, I have one about like me and Jaehyun going on hike in Muir Woods. I have some of the dog I'm sitting right now, Comte, just being cute. So I'm actually trying to hashtag a bunch of different types of TikToks to see what the best response is. But
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
one
what do
video that's gotten 2,300 views, which is which is a lot for like a noob like me.
lot, yeah.
2,800 today.
What is it?
It's Jaehyun watching Midsommar with me. I'm gonna play it for you guys.
Oh, you posted that on your story.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but like,
It's because of you. It's because
yeah,
of Jaehyun.
no, it's totally because of Jaehyun. Jaehyun's like so much prettier than me, and like they're like guys are just like pretty girl. But I also hashtagged it like couples TikTok,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
couples challenge,
Yeah, for
like
sure.
dating life.
It could have been at 20K if you didn't put any of that stuff.
Oh my god.
Girl.
Yeah.
Hot girl. girl face. Girl scared. Like, dude, that
Scared girl.
Girl scared.
Scared girl.
does big with the creeps.
Yeah. You got to appeal to the creeps. I
Yeah.
heard.
Babe, did you see if Iceman is a real serial killer?
Send it to you.
Oh.
I don't know. I can't really tell if this is actually.
So Jaehyun, our new intern Jaehyun, pulled it up and she sent me an article from wearethemighty.com. A mass murderer allegedly learned to kill from an army vet turned hitman. Sounds like a HBO show. The story of Robert Prongay, okay, his name is Prongay, known as the Iceman for masking his victims' times of death by freezing their corpses. I see. Okay.
Oh, but not in the ice cream truck?
I don't know the ice cream truck is.
But in a truck that like
That
had like
information is like somewhere down there.
Okay. In blah, blah, Prongay used his ice cream truck as a surveillance van to follow around potential victims, who he would kill using aerosol cyanide. Whoa, damn, dude, that's not as sexy as like a knife, but yeah,
That's
aerosol
crazy.
cyanide is like
That's
kind of
crazy.
That's like spy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he would just like
he like spritz them.
yeah. I wonder because I'm reading about this killer clown guy.
Oh, John Wayne Gacy. Yeah.
Is he like did he kill the most? Because he killed 33.
Oh yeah, he killed a lot. I don't
Like-
think he killed the most
That's
though.
insane. Also, what? Yeah.
What's the last thing? Let's see. Oh yeah.
Oh,
We'll conclude the episode on this sort of ethical dilemma. and
yeah.
kind of where
Which
we
I
stand
didn't
on
hear
it.
about,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm curious.
So one of our listeners recently ended her relationship with her boyfriend. So he basically returned all the Christmas gifts that they had exchanged last month. He like dropped it off in a box at her door.
Okay.
But then also kind of texted her being like, maybe you should return some gifts back to me. So what is your feeling on that? Like, you know, just surface level, like returning gifts after a breakup.
I think that's reasonable.
I
Yeah.
feel like if it's a gift, it's a gift. You know, like what use do you have for
Oh,
it?
so
to,
I guess it depends. If it's like
right.
a neck pillow, like I'm keeping the
Right,
neck
right,
pillow.
right.
But if it's maybe like an expensive piece of jewelry,
yeah, because I feel like with an engagement rings,
That's
see,
what I was
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So I think this scenario, for more information, he gave her a laptop for Christmas.
oh, he wanted the laptop back.
Yeah, which is a little bit. I find that a little cringy too.
Actually,
you know,
now that you're saying it,
like
you're right.
Yeah, like oh, can I get that back by the way, so I could like sell it for $700 or something? Like, there's something about it that feels a little.
you're
bit,
right. Actually, there is, a gift is a gift, I think.
For sure.
Unless it's an engagement ring or maybe like something, what do you call it? Sentimental or like an heirloom or something.
Right, right. Like my grandmother's necklace
Yeah.
from the Titanic.
Yeah. Like that would make sense.
Yeah.
But
It's just a ploy to.
To like
To
talk.
see her again and
Yeah,
talk,
That's
honestly.
Oh, you think?
that's kind of what I'm thinking too. Because I
Yeah.
feel like when guys do these kind of dramatic gestures,
Mm-hmm.
like returning a box of our belongings or something, it's kind of basically a call for look at me, engage with me, like let's talk this out. What do you think, Jay?
That's interesting. I wouldn't go through the whole ordeal of like returning, like doing this grand gesture of returning gifts, because I agree, it's like giving a gift is a gift.
yeah.
Except for an engagement ring, because
Right.
that's
Yeah.
pretty like.
So you think a
symbolic.
laptop is still like fair game? Just keep it.
Well,
Actually, yeah. I think so.
just
I think
because
so. Yeah.
I doubt the person on the other end was like, I want a laptop for Christmas. Get this. That's a
Yeah.
pretty insane
Yeah,
gift to
that's
ask
true.
for. You know.
Yeah.
That's true. So it was his idea to begin with.
Yeah.
And in this specific scenario where it's someone's laptop, it's like, oh, so you want me to fucking get a hard drive,
yeah.
get everything off of my laptop,
Yeah,
and then give
that's
it like
tough. Yeah,
so.
Well,
petty.
I agree actually with that. Like it's a little childish.
right.
I
If they
agree.
were together or not, how does that change whether he spent $2,000 on a computer? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
it's $2,000.
I mean, I just assume
he
if,
got her a nice one.
I don't know actually. I don't even know what computer she uses, but
If it's a MacBook,
MacBook
yeah,
pretty,
Pro, yeah.
pretty.
is it a
standard.
MacBook Pro?
I thought it was an
probably-
Air.
Oh, it is an Air. It is
Airs,
an Air.
I
It's
think
like
less than 2000.
15 or something. I don't know, but
Still a lot.
Regardless, it's like, are you like, well, the only reason you'd ask for it is to be like, hey, like, fuck you, I want it back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
It's not like, oh, I need the money. It's
And the
not-
fact also he
Right.
left her gifts in front of her door like that is also like that's what I'm saying is like the emo
came
thing.
by
you know?
unannounced.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
oh here's the thing you bought me for Christmas. By the way, can I get that thing I bought you back?
That's
Yeah.
so lame. I
All
would
right.
be like, no.
We have reached a conclusion. Bang! Is
Yeah.
that the sound of fucking wait, what?
No, the
The gavel. Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
Jay,
I
you
think
got, you gotta-
bang is like a Simpsons
That's
good
like
court type of gavel.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Yeah, I think we all agree on that.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
the jury's out.
The jury's out.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the Side Dish Podcast. As I said earlier, please like and subscribe, comment below, engage with us. Any final words, anyone?
This pizza we're about to order is going to be so good.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that
I'm
right
so
now.
fucking hungry.
Yeah.
All right, well, with that said, we'll catch you guys in the next episode.
Bye.